Hi y'all, what's up gang? How everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat with a thumb jack. Y'all know what time it is. Man, let's spill some tea. Alright. Everybody that's following me now know that I be spilling the tea on the Kanika Jinka case. And I done spilled some tea so hard that I could take a break a little bit. I could take a break a little bit because them suckers sweating. It's time to move to a next case. And I'm finna break this down. What I believe from my investigation, things that I learned coming from the Kanika Jinka case, how to solve police cover-ups and how these people, they can play roles for alibis and stuff like that. Alright. Alright, look, check this out, gang. Now, this case been on my feed line for at least 3 weeks. That's when I first heard about the case, about 3 weeks ago. But I'm seeing that this case been out for a while. And I'm like, why this ain't never hit my feed? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Something ain't right, you know? So when it would hit my feed, I ain't gonna lie, I kept scrolling. As I kept scrolling, I'm like, man, this girl name keep coming up. So I said, man, let me look into this. So when I clicked on the video, I'm instantly hooked. Ever since I watched the video, man, I couldn't do nothing but go back to the news media, see what the YouTuber talking about, see what the family talking about, the victims, the suspects, and everybody that was a role in this, right? So after those 3 weeks, right, I just been doing my investigation, letting everything play out. Just letting everything play out. I know I'm a little late. But watch how Tregang finna spill that tea. Cause y'all know, in that girl case, right? I looked it up. I got all the information that I need for right now. The information that you know what I'm saying, that I got, everybody else got. All the other YouTubers. Shout out to all those other YouTubers too. Because they doing some real investigation. They digging, they searching, they researching, and it's justice for her, bruh. But keep this in mind. You got one bad apple in the bunch. Everybody else straight. Everybody know what Tregang is saying. Everybody else straight when it come to the YouTube. They cool. But you got one bad apple in the bunch. Disclaimer, fair use and all education purpose use only. All rights in material, music clip belong to their prospective owner. And we do not claim ownerships. Alright, everybody heard the story. How she went to school. Before she let's break it down from the beginning. I don't know whatever happened to her mama, but her grandmama ended up adopting her. So her mama's sisters, you know what I'm saying, the one that died, the grandmama took her in with her daughter's sisters. You see what I'm saying? So boom. Alright. So she gonna be the niece. Then you got the twin. Then you got the grandmama. Then you got Jarvis Butts and his friend Cornell that work at that tie shop, and you know they cool friends. It's just the two of them at the tie shop. And keep this in mind, if he is the pedophile, you know what I'm talking about? If he's a pedophile, right? And you got a homeboy on there, you already know he gonna be one too. just probably ain't never got caught. Keep this in mind. They got a tie shop. They always interacted with little girls. Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, and you will see where I'm finna go with this one. Cause check this out. As I was looking into this family, and I'ma be straight up. This what I believe. This is what the evidence pointed me to. Jarvis, you know, he had kids, you know, about 5 kids by this lady, her auntie. So they ain't no strangers together. I believe Jarvis, him and them twins, both of them like him. And they'll do what he do. Cause if you look at them, they ain't nothing but some poor fat hoes. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but some ratchet big bodies. So they looking at Java like, yeah, you know, this just a dude that come through. I got pregnant about 5 times by this man, allegedly 6. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. One of the twins' boyfriend said, hey, I had relations with the sister too. They get down like that. Watch this. I believe that they get down like that. And you know, if they get down like that, you got to think about how the aunties always in the house on their phone talking loud for these little girls to hear grown folks' conversation. Think about what I'm finna go with this. Oh, Jarvis this. Oh, Jarvis, call Jarvis. We hungry. Can you call Jarvis? Call Jarvis for everything. But check this out. How you gonna lay up with a nigga you done had 5 kids with and you don't even stay with him? So you know you an outside chick. You know this man got other girls and everything. You cool with it. Cause he see the weakness in you like, damn, I could smash you, your sister, and damn, I could damn near smash the grandmama. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the grandmama, you know what I'm saying, ain't no bad looking old chick. She look better than these fat fuckers. In his mind said, damn, grandma cute. I want to smash that junk. And check this out. That's gonna entice the kids. He gonna know this. So they gonna entice her. So it will be a smooth operation that he finna groom her. Oh yeah, he caught her young. He caught her young. Bam, he caught her young. And he know in this household, all her aunties is none but thoughts, freaks, fat. Look. Let's keep it 100, gang. And this ain't cracking no jokes. We finna get into that household because we talking about this household here. Where she would get it from. I just want to put this out there before I even take it even further. It may don't mean nothing, but it might mean something one day. It was a coincidence that her daddy last name Jenkins and the twins last name Harris. It just made me think about the Kanika Jenkins case, that's all. When I think about Jenkins, Harris, all in the same report, something be clicking sometime. Just in case, because I've been noticing they start making new Facebook's account Same thing what happened to Kanika. They started making new Facebook account. Check this out. Look how the family is distracting the case. All right. Hi y'all. How many people in the chat gang? Oh, it's 141 in here. That's what's going on. I appreciate everybody that's coming out. Y'all like and should share, subscribe right now. And I'm going to tell y'all what I think was going on just by my investigation. And I told y'all I found this out 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. I just want to see how strong can my investigation is that I can actually get justice for these victims and these children that be in the hands of these pedophiles. I want to make a change, bro, because it's a lot of suckers out there praying. It's hunting season. Notice when it gets hot outside, you get a lot of activities on the street. When it get cold outside, activities shift to the inside of the house. You see what I'm saying? I just gotta throw that out there. If you're thinking about FBI crime profiling, you know what I'm talking about. If you look at the crime hot spots and all, they be like, oh, okay, I get it now. I'll get it, you know what I'm saying? Because deep in some murders, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about the area. Like they said, this where she was last dropped off at, right? Look. Pie y'all. Dog, we almost at 100 likes? Man, I'm very impressed. Man, I'm very impressed, gang. I must been tearing some booty up lately. Shout out to my mods, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my mods. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the Payout gang. I know I ain't been responding on the Facebook, you know what I'm saying, because I had a lot of stuff going on and stuff. Because I had to go to, you know, little family events and, you know what I'm saying, do a little thing, shopping and get a little things squared away. I've been a little busy, but you know what I'm saying, give me a little time and I'm going to respond to your goddamn messages. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get the bottom of it. We got to get to the bottom of this stuff. All right, this is what I believe was going on. She in the household with both of her aunties, and if you look into their background check, that's all they do, be on the phone, on dating website, smashing whatever come their way, and they so in the open with it. She gonna be groomed is looking at her aunties, cause you know what I'm saying, they gonna be talking so loud in front of her. Yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying, that nigga, that do this and that do that, allegedly, just throwing something out there. You know, they could be talking about men's in front of this girl. You see what I'm saying? And this girl taking all that in. And then this girl looking at how the way they look at Jarvis, like, boom. She love Jarvis. My other auntie love Jarvis. Jarvis just the world. She just a little girl. You feel me what I'm saying? This what a sucker gonna prey on. You got a mechanic shop. You don't stay with them. You stay with another chick. They know you stay with another chick. They cool with it. Cause you cool with, can you bring me a gram and something to eat and the kids? He finna bring you nothing but scraps. Cause he finna control the whole house. He ain't finna, you know what I'm talking about. He ain't finna give you no 5-star treatment. He finna treat you the way you will. Look how them folk got put on blast, sitting on a blow-up bed. Everybody know how Tregang be putting these females on these blow-up beds. I told y'all jokes many times. Don't y'all know I been set up? Female, I don't only female like you want to come over here, Tregang? Yeah, I want to come through, boo. I want to come and meet you, and it's a blind date, and I come over there. You know, first of all, we had phone conversation, and I'm thinking this person like the real deal, like the real fallen angel, like this who was meant for me. And next thing you know, she give me the address. And when I get close to the address, goddamn it, Google Map be like, shit. Told me the whole time I ain't got no signal. Google already bailed out, but no, not Tregang. I'm trying to find what this bitch said. Where this motherfucker at? The door up here or up there? You know what I'm talking about? Google done bailed out. No phone service now. Now I'm getting out the car, you know, just trying to creep. You look, my make sure my jeans still standing up. You know what I'm talking about? My crease popping. You know what I'm talking about? I got a big ass 3.5 rolled up in the backwoods. You know what I'm talking about? And a goddamn bag of alcohol beverages. Knock on that door, come in the door, and this thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what the couch is at? Where we finna sit, bitch? What race you with? Cause the only people I know sit in the Indian style is the Indians, bitch. The Pakistan, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't even got a rug, so you false flag, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't got no rug in that jam neither. Wait a minute, you said you get government assistance, right? And then I'm listening to this story. Yeah, you know I get a little government assistance. I'm like, where the money going? Sound like some fraudulent going on, you know what I'm talking about? I can't take it no more, you feel me? But yeah, you know, Tregang pulling up, Google, I ain't got no service, I ain't thinking about nothing suspicious, I ain't got no service. Didn't know it was a warning, that's my personal ammo alert for me. Tregang, get out of there. No, the cushion kicked in. Who is it? Yeah, Tregang not hearing my deep voice and shit, trying to sound like Barry White. Then that door crack. You know what I'm talking about? And I got my back turned, you know what I'm saying, so you can see me both looking. I know you looking at the peephole, and this thing, you know, the door open. So when I swing around and trying to be like, "Hey, boo," I got a big ass Draco in my face. Get your bitch ass in here, bro. Man, what's going on? Shut up! Look, they got me in the living room. I'm trying to scream and shit. Somebody, shut up! He said, he talking to me like he Pinky. Say it again! Please don't. Say, nigga, say, oh, nigga, say, oh, goddamn, say it one more time, nigga! And let's sit over, nigga! I'm quiet in the motherfucker. She told me she got 5 kids. And there's 5 snoops in the living room. All of them got Dracos. And I'm looking at her talking about some, Shannon. Is these your kids? Shut up, nigga! This shit is over. Oh man. But check this out. This is what I'm getting at. I believe Javi was over there smashing both of the twins. She gonna know. And she gonna see what Jav is doing. And he gonna make sure that he see that, boom, I'm smashing your aunties. And allegedly your grandmama. You know what I'm talking about? Allegedly grandmama. That's a perfect time to groom her. And she gonna see that, so she gonna follow suit. So every time when he come through, the grandmama don't even want to admit that the man been in the house. She always want to say the man just pulled up and everybody run to the car. Notice that she say all the kids run to the car, not the grown people. You see what I'm saying? Look. So he could do whatever he want to do in the Ziyeh household. He could come through there, call, hey, what's up? What the kids doing? I'm finna come over there and bring y'all something to eat. Tell Ziyeh come outside. Come on, ride with me. Check this out. They gonna know what type of dude he is. They just don't want to miss out because he the provider. They been living off this man, bruh. They ain't got no hustle. They depend everything. They depend everything that come from that man, bruh. And they just being for real. I'm telling y'all, bruh, how this man groomed these people, bruh. That's why the boyfriend of the other twin was telling everybody, was like, look, I knew we were gonna bump heads I knew the man didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's Jarvis with the way he was showing, you know, to himself to the other boyfriend, cause he fucking with the other twin. So you already know he gonna he gonna feel some type of way and show some type of way, right? Show his authority. That's probably why he spoke up. You see what I'm saying? Cause I bet you any kind of money, bruh, that man, with everything what he said, it'd be like, man, I been seeing this. They always whispering this stuff coming back to my house, and I want them out of here. You know the story. You know the story, right? But check this out, though. This the cold part about it, what nobody ain't thinking about. If you look at the timeline of Nazaria when she came up missing, you heard the narrative. You know what they put out. I'ma put this out. When that girl came up missing and with Jarvis, best believe Shannon gonna be with Jarvis. Shannon gonna have clothes, changing clothes, and throw evidence across state line. Cause keep this in mind, everywhere Jarvis went, at that timeline when she came up missing, going over other girlfriend house, guess who gonna be with him? Shannon. At the same, but guess what Shannon gonna tell you? She was asleep. You can leave your phone at the crib. Cause you ain't gonna need no phone at this point to pin you. She had her mama car. That's why they needed, ooh wee. I'm telling y'all what I peep, and once you peep what I'm actually saying, you're gonna be like, oh, this finna make sense. Why Shannon said, figured it out for yourself. Cause that's the whole purpose. She got her alibi. I was at the house sleep. Her phone gonna ping at that house. But if you do a warrant check on her phone, I bet she in contact with Jarvis. And I bet you the police even know those led text messages. Cause guess why she didn't bother to look for that girl or could be concerned about her when she claiming she was asleep. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Cause keep this in mind, Jarvis real skeptical about those text messages. Delete everything. Boy, don't you know the Fed, the police, they already know what's in those phones? I wouldn't even be surprised, man. Jarvis got everybody new pictures in his phone. And then look at the female. Not just only this, but look at the females that he socialized with. All slow. He got a particular type of female that he fuck with. He don't fuck with real queens. He don't fuck with Quick. Quick gonna take him down through there. Everybody know Quick gonna take him down through there. He prey on women with a low self-esteem. On female that just don't get that action, cause you know if you look at him, he think he a pretty boy. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of women think he a little attractive, a little light skin, mixed ass nigga with long hair. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? But by me being the man, bruh, and seeing him and his image, I know it's a female's gonna be a sucker for his tactic. You at the tie shop, boom. That's why he got so many women that he can go to at this particular time frame when you got a young girl missing. Just being real, bruh. Look, the women that he was fucking with. Look at the women that came out try to do a search for the girl. Really clout chasing. Really is trying to protect him. They throwing the investigation off. You see what I'm saying? Look at the girl that just got locked up. What that mean? The mean girl trying to break in the shop. Why she trying to break in that shop? Is some probably still in that shop. Look, watch this game. This the cold part about it. Look, check this out. They gonna show you younger pictures. Peep out the news media. Boy, I'm finna have fun with this one. You see how young these pictures look and so innocent? They said this was the last picture of her waving goodbye. Thumb me up if y'all heard that lady, the FBI lady or whoever she was on the police before, and she was like, she wasn't saying hi, she was saying goodbye. And that stood out to me like, what you mean? Like, she saying good. Do they look like girl saying I'm finna... Now look, that stood out to me. So if this the last image of her in school, this finna be a real major cover up. Cause if that girl were really pregnant, look at the face images. You see how her face changing? Look at the innocent face. Look how the face changing. Especially this one. Look at this face compared to this face. This a young one. This like a little older a little bit. This a younger. This a younger. Now I see what's going on. She blowed up. Bruh. I'ma tell y'all something. When I had my first child, I told my baby mama she was pregnant because I said, man, you glowing. What you talking about? I said, man, you pregnant, bro. She was like, I ain't, no. I'm like, no, you pregnant. She ain't even believe me. And cause I got out work. I look, put a long story like this here. My baby mama already remember the day that we had intercourse. And when we had intercourse, man, bruh, she got feisty, aggravated with me. Man, I'm not nagging me. I'm like, man, what wrong with you? You know, I'm talking about, man, you're doing this and this thing, you know. I'm like, man, wait a minute. You having a major mood. Baby, your cheeks done got blowed up, your chin, you double chin, boo. Oh my God, no, you know what I'm talking about? The next thing you know, I told her she didn't even want, and then when I told her, went to the doctor, and this thing you know, they said she was 6 weeks pregnant. 6 weeks. 6 weeks, bruh. And when she was 6 weeks, check this out. When she was 6 weeks, before you start showing the pregnancy, your body finna develop. You finna swell. Get ready for the baby, right? So you ain't finna be looking like this. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. Where I went to? Right here. A black jacket, a white sweater, a pink, black, and white puff ragged coat with a hood lined with brown fur, blue jeans, and a red and white Nike sneakers. But I ain't see that on the footage. Hold on, y'all. Let me read the chat. Boom, we got 130. 130. Can we get 150? All right. This is what I'm finna get at, gang. Let's spill some tea. You know, you already know the narrative. You heard the auntie, right? You heard the auntie. Matter of fact, I might as well just play the video. This what I'm finna get at. Keep this in mind. When that girl came up missing, the auntie said she was supposed to be asleep, right? At a particular time frame. Right or wrong. She could leave that phone at their house, borrow the grandmama car. The grandmama gonna know what's going on, allegedly, or maybe she probably didn't know. You see what I'm saying? But keep this in mind, they're gonna know if she pregnant or not. Cause she gonna show. There's something that you can't hide. You gotta think about how was she was dressed up the school. Did you notice a wardrobe change? Did she start wearing baggy clothes? Cause she knows she was well known for wearing tight, you know, young girl like to wear tight clothes. At some point, if you pregnant, your belly finna show. You gotta start wearing baggy shirts. You know what I'm talking about? So I really want to see the surveillance footage they got at the school. Not only I want to see the surveillance footage that they got at school, but I want to see all the reports. Who checked her out, who checked her in when she was late, you know, how many days that she missed. You know what I'm talking about? Cause it sounds like that the auntie and them be always at the house. Big blocks. You can look at them, big blocks. They big girls. So you know they ain't, you know a nigga like Tregang ain't just whipping down on these type of bitches. No. Slam the door like Mike Epps said. Two doors slam. That's me and my chick. Man, I never hit brakes on these big blocks. Unless I'm finna, wait a minute. Damn, where y'all from? Yeah, what y'all trying to do over here? Cause we ain't got Dunkin' Donuts and you know. Yeah, you might want to go to the, yeah, we over here, you feel me? But look, this was standing out, the school ID. Make a long story short, this something to think about. She in the household with her auntie, the two twins, big blocks that's freaks, and they are sure a man. They were sure a man. This reason why Jarvis Butts would make sure that he would be tied to these big blocks, cause they freaks, and he gonna pop babies out of them. This ain't no nigga that's finna move in with them like, yeah, let's get married, let's start a family. He ain't thinking about that. Cause he got another family. And another family. And all the families that he got with, look at their IQ level. They all fit the same thing as these big blocks. Big blocks, bruh. You ain't never noticed that? You ain't never noticed? How can a nigga pull up to 2 and 3 different hoes' house with a fat bitch trailing, behind him, and these female ain't never said nothing like, what you need my car for? If I go to Quick talking about I need, she gonna want, man, where you finna go with my car? Nah, you ain't finna be fucking with no bitch in my car. You ain't finna be riding no bitches in my car. I'm finna hear that. Come on, man. This is all female. I don't know them personally, but I know one of them, the mean girl, she really made herself look dumb to me. And man, that's in my chat. If you watch Mean, you would know exactly what I'm saying. That mean bro, oh, that's the perfect one. Mean, get your ass out there. And I need you to do this and I need you to do this. But go live though. So they'll protect you, you know, so nobody won't see what's going on. She following order just like Shannon. If you ask me, cause she popping up all with Roxy. I know about Roxy now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay attention, cause check this out. The reason why I say this, they need changing clothes to throw the investigation off. If you look at the surveillance footage, she don't have no black and red shoes on. And the same dude, I don't know this dude at all. He the one that broke the case. I don't know this dude at all, but they say this the dude that broke the case, 7 Mile Podcast or something like this. Ain't it strange? If you got a YouTuber out here just doing regular research, letting people go live and do their thing. Why would this person say this? Check this out.
I said, well, we're right across.
Watch this.
There was like 9.
Testing.
Look.
And they began to wait for the test results. Fast forward to now, it has been confirmed that the sneaker indeed belonged to Ziyeh.
Situation about some shoes that came about, right? Well, there was an investigation going on.
Family friend. Now check this out. This one I'm finna go with this. Disclaimer first use at all education purpose use only. All rights, image, music, clips, and other material belong to their prospective owner, and we do not claim ownership. Now look who found the evidence. If you need change of clothes to throw the investigation off, you can easily go in that girl closet, go grab something. The DNA already gonna prove that's her clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna prove that's her clothes or shoes. Yeah, so what? But that's why they threw those shoes in their clothes, and the family member know where to spot it at.
Going on by a church. Remember, there was like 9 different precincts investigating by the church. Well, I was live on the scene that day, and you know, it was a lot of information being said on my live. They told me to shut my live down and go live somewhere else, right? Because the information being shut, right? So I went live. The somewhere else was across the street. Me and Roxy went live, and we found a pair of shoes, right? So
that's a dead giveaway. He said him and Roxy found the pair of shoes. Keep this in mind. What pair of shoes? What color they said it was. Watch this, gang. Look. Etiquette at its fine.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
Tregang finna
Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
Look. Tregang finna light them up. Watch this. This the police job. You ain't finna see no red shoes. And check this out.
Playing Exhibit 49 from the...
Look, gang, I'm finna show y'all what I learned in the Kanika Jinga case. Listen to when I say this. If you paying attention, you got them. This is the coldest, sickest, and I swear our kids is still being targeted. Keep those lights going up, gang. I thank y'all. I appreciate that. Now look, what's the first thing they're gonna stick out to you in this footage? You know what they did to the Kanika Jenkins case, right? You know what you just heard when it came to the shoes? The shoes. Bruh, the game's so cold. Watch this. Surveilling footage.
And stopping the video at 9 seconds in. I'm not going to ask you to narrate what we're seeing in the video. I just want to lay some groundwork.
First of all, what's standing out to you right now in the footage? In my Jeopardy music theme for da na 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 da na 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 na. What's in your face, gang? Before I play the footage, what's in your face? Justice for United. Look, you got a blurry image. You got a blurry image. You got a blurry image. You got a blurry image right here. But then you finna get one over here. So they finna explain that route, cause the bus finna come. Notice the bus gonna drop her off here. But when she get in this blurry zone, all of a sudden she walk on this street. Think about it. Think about it. Payal. No timestamps. Oh. Oh. Payal. Damn you, cold Lena. But check this out, right? Watch this.
As to what we're looking at, did you see that bus go by on the right side of the screen?
Correct.
And where is that bus approximately stopping right now on the screen?
That's stopping right approximately at 3 Mile Drive.
And Cornwall?
Cornwall.
Okay.
And keep this in mind. This reason why the police got to stop and pause the footage because of a time skip. Cause keep this in mind. That girl went to the house. Notice, did they ever found her phone? Well, they got the tablet. They was always in possession of the tablet. Hello? That girl had to go to their house and check in, bruh. Cause keep this in mind. Jarvis gonna know she pregnant. The family gonna know she pregnant. The girl is showing. She showing. They got baggy clothes. They got to cover this up. Cause if you in the house with a sucker that you love, and you know he a pedophile, you giving away your niece to this man to keep this man just to come around, bruh. This man had a stronger bond with the little girl than these girls. If you want to ask me, was they jealous? Cause it looked like it got so out in the open that he came over to the house just for this girl, bro. They mad. They like, what? They love that nigga Dirty Draw so bad they ain't even want to report that nigga. It's like they already knew about him and her. They on the witness stand saying they seen messages on the phone. Now you don't think what the motive gonna be? I'm just being real. Watch this. Check this out. Watch how the news finna report it.
And we're looking at Bedford from this view.
Yeah, we're looking eastbound from the house of 4803 towards down Cornwall towards 3 Mile Drive.
Okay. Continuing playing from 9 seconds. And moving to Exhibit 50 and playing from the beginning. And moving now to Exhibit 51. and stopping at 6 seconds into the video. Detective, is there a timestamp on this video that you can see or that you know of?
There is a timestamp.
Can you see it on the screen right now?
No, sir.
Okay. And is it being obscured by the Zoom?
Just look at the shoes. Check this out. If you paying attention, this the most coldest camera trick. These folks got this area blurred. They got this girl. Watch this. She jumped off the bus. I remember what they said. But they got her coming in this area, in the blurry area, to make her coming. She walking on this side. That girl went to their house. Her house is down the street this way. The girl went to the house, bruh, and dropped the tablet off and everything and met up with Jarvis. And her auntie knew where she was going to. Cause keep this in mind, the kid's hungry. A nigga gonna have to keep up, man. Kids calling you every day. You already missed the kids. You pull up every day. You got a normal routine. But for some strange reason, this routine is different. Why she the only one getting off on the school bus? Where the other kids at? She the only one? She the only one getting off the school bus. I want to see the old school bus footage. Because you know they got cameras on there, right? But let's spill some more tea. What I'm looking at in my investigation. Look what she headed to his shop. Guess what her auntie doing? This is where you finna get the tea. Cause you know they gonna need change of clothes. Dude, she got on red and white shoes.
Zoom in the bottom right corner?
Correct.
Okay.
Change that. That's the board.
Are you okay if I just read what that is?
In this case, ain't no money trail to follow. You gotta follow the clothing. Cause don't you know why? All the clothes that was found, look at the timestamp. Look at the trail. Guess where Shannon would be? She said she was asleep, remember? They all testified when they last saw the events and everything. But these people is so dumb. And I said, whoa. This makes sense. I gotta speak up for that girl. Because it's finna be, y'all see how this girl already turned into a mess? Let's stop it right now. Do not get distracted on that girl case. Cause the family got something to prove and they got something to hide. Cause the grandmama know what kind of daughter she got. They in her household. She see everything. Where her man at? She ain't got no man. If you do a record search on her phone, I want to know, has she been locating Jarvis? Hey, Jarvis, hey. Can you bring some food over or something? And next thing you know, you check text message between the hours of 1 and 2. Now you will see why he'll be in the basement with the team. With the little girl, bruh. You feel me? He in the house, in the basement. They got text message. He in the house, in the basement with them. They ain't sleep. Not these fat bitches. Grandma might be sleep. She might be sleep. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't got no man. She might be sleep. But you still know what's going on in the household. Watch this.
Yeah, and that's where I'm
Detective, when you went to extract this, is there something you do or process that you follow to
Watch this.
calibrate the time system on the system you're extracting the video from?
Correct. We do a time calibration to the world clock.
Okay, and what is the world clock?
So basically, the world clock is the anatomical clock that we go by from the Navy clock. So looking at the anatomical clock or the world clock to the video system, we calibrate how if it's zeroed, which this one was, or if it was short or fast.
Okay. So you would be able to tell if the time system that is on the video is 10 seconds fast, 2 hours fast, or slow?
Slow, correct.
And what was the result?
Damn, they got to explain the timestamp and why it ain't on the footage and this slow or is it fast? Did y'all catch that? Listen to what he just said.
Okay. So you would be able to tell if the time system that is on the video is 10 seconds fast, 2 hours fast, or slow?
Slow, correct.
And what was the result again for this video?
Again, this was zero to the world clock, so it was on time.
Okay.
And that's why I said, what stood out to you the most? The timestamp. The timestamp. This how they finna get away with the timestamp. This why they finna say 2 hours and all this. Look at this in real time. If this was like in real time, just say for instance 3 o'clock. What time this would be in California? You see what I'm saying? What time will be in New York? Different time zone. But it's gonna happen in their time zone. But they're gonna manipulate you, be like, well, it happened in your time zone. This happened, just say this happened at 3, but in your time zone, it was at 1. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you finna confuse the public on the timestamps. I learned that from the Kanika Jinka case. Before they even get to started talking about timestamps on her. Look, again. Y'all been here with me. Listen to this again.
Playing Exhibit 49 from the beginning. And stopping the video at 9 seconds in. I'm not going to ask you to narrate what we're seeing in the video. I just want to lay some groundwork as to what we're looking at. Did you see that bus go by on the right side of the screen?
Correct.
And where is that bus approximately stopping right now?
Where that bus stopping at right now? Look what job is it? Ain't they supposed to be on their way to an auto parts store to go get some parts for a car? When it come to the text messages, soon as she get out the bus, when she walk up this street, she gonna meet up with them. But where's Shannon?
On the screen.
That's stopping right approximately at 3 Mile Drive.
And Cornwall?
Cornwall.
Okay. And we're looking at Bedford from this view?
Yeah, we're looking eastbound from the house of 4803 towards down Cornwall towards 3 Mile Drive.
Okay. Continuing playing from 9 seconds.
Notice how the news always show you one surveillance camera And all these houses got surveillance footage. That was, if you got her on this camera, that camera got her, that house got her, that house got her. That house gonna track her every move to show her
And moving to exhibit
what
50.
happened to her. So why is these people playing with this girl case and acting like they don't even know? You got street camera lights. You got license plate reader camera that the police got access to, bruh. So you mean to tell me that, goddamn it, you can have a terrorist over here and he could do a drive-by and get out of town? Come on, man. Why they can show you shooters at gas stations? Oh, this is shooting at gas. Gonna get millions of views on this. Then they can show you a high-profile case and show you the last moment of a victim getting murdered by a husband, boyfriend, or a family member, or a serial killer. But can't never show you a last moment when a little girl or a little boy come up missing. And they come up missing in a public place where it's cameras everywhere, bruh. Everywhere. You see what they did to the LBG duck case? You see how they released those cameras, show you the whole route to do the hit? Cameras in every light. Show you they made a left, they made a right. You look, they made two lefts and another right. I'm seeing how they playing the media. Shout out to the YouTuber that's on that case, cause they finna comprehend. Cause this the motto of this story here. All the evidence they found scattered out on 7 miles. If she didn't have the clothes on, watch this. Check this out, gang. If she didn't have these clothes on this surveillance footage, that means they was at the house, had other clothes, and scattered them out through 7 miles. Cause the outfits they found at the scene don't match on the footage. Did y'all forget what they said when she last had on? Look at the smaller detail of what's missing. What's missing? The shoes is important. The shoes so important. Hold on, where I was at. The shoe was so important. Let me play this video. I gotta stop running my mouth because I'm getting excited now. Because I know what I got coming. Boy, Tregang got so much tea. Watch this game. Look at this. She was just right here, right? Watch how when she get out the bus, she finna walk in this blurry area. Know why they got it wise guy. Somebody could have been right here, Jarvis, waiting on her. Went to the house, boom, walked along the path. Something happened between right here and right here. You got 3 points right here, and right here. Look how bad the editing is. See that car just hit red lights? Car just hit the red lights up here. Boom. There she go. Watch this. She right here. Watch this.
And moving now to exhibit
Boom.
51.
You had to stop it. My bad, gang. I had my microphone muted. Let me repeat myself. This a cold game about this. They got 3 blurry images on the footage. School bus came from this way. They showed the girl coming from this way in the blurry zone and tried to make it look like she got out the bus and walked this way. That girl went to that house. She ain't got her backpack on. They testified and said, man, look, where was her tablet at the house? Dead giveaway right there. Did her tablet make it to the house? Payow. Did the tablet make it to the house before she came up missing? Hello? Hello? That's why they got her on this side of the street and had to blur this out, because they didn't want y'all to know the girl coming from home. Jarvis, she meeting up with Jarvis, but Shannon know she got the tablet. She finna twerk that tablet while Jarvis Bus finna get her. Jarvis Bus got a plan what he finna do with her. Only thing what she needs to do is just stay put at the house till he switch cars. You see what I'm saying? Just follow. Look, and this is where I get this from. Follow where they found all her belongings on the other side of town. That's all. This for real. Do you see a backpack right now on this girl? Watch this. Look at the bad editing footage. Look. This girl already morphing and disappearing on the footage.
And stopping at 6 seconds into the video. Detective, is there a timestamp on this video that you can see or that you know of?
There is a timestamp.
Can you see it on the screen right now?
No, sir.
Okay. And is it being...
Did she supposed to be found with a hoodie, a pink hoodie on? I wouldn't even be surprised this be a video, an old video. This could be an old video because they gonna get out for her every day. The police, look, the police was like, yeah, this could have been a day before. Let's show this. That's why they can't show no timestamp on her. Everybody thinking when she came up missing, look at a couple of days before that. And look, because keep this in mind, before that girl got murdered, they're going to have this girl on the runaround. That would explain why she want to talk to a counselor. And that's why the judge said the counselor felt her, because the counselor didn't show up at work. And when she needed her the most, or him. She might knew about they finna give her some antifreeze. And she want to talk to somebody. Talk to a counselor, be like, man, look, they want to give me this and I don't think this safe. I want to tell my side. Look, this girl was finna tell. She was finna tell. Clearly, they got that in the statement. The girl wanted the counselor, bruh. That's the only person she could talk to. She couldn't go to her daddy. She couldn't go to her daddy. She couldn't go to nobody. She just 13 years old and this shit started allegedly when she was 11. But think about before she even got a phone. Think about before it was phone record, before they put a phone in her hand. Look what will be happening to her before that. Is this what they scared of? Is this what they scared of, bruh? Thanks to the Kanigga Jean case, I look at cases different now. Cause it's all about time. What you don't see. Evidence, what they gonna plant. Lies is the narrative they gonna get you. The big three, Jack.
Obscured by the zoom thing in the bottom right corner?
Correct.
Change that. That's the court.
Are you okay if I just read what language you know? Yeah, and that's where I'm
Detective, when you went to extract this, is there something you do or a process that you follow to...
Pay attention. Now look, pay attention. Look what she had on. Look at her body frame. Far as I'm concerned, this might not be her. This could be anybody. It's funny that the police could say, we need identification, confirm a body, and you at the crime scene, and you confirm a body at the crime scene. What about the surveillance footage? This could be anybody on surveillance footage. So why go along with this? Why you gotta go to an extent to have all these blurry images? Hello? I see something that a lot of YouTubers don't see, but they finna see it tonight. They finna see it tonight, Jack. Cause watch this, gang. Ain't this the same thing Kanigga did on the footage? Watch this.
Calibrate the time system on the system you're extracting the video from?
Correct. We do a time calibration to the world clock.
Okay, and what is the world clock?
So basically, the world clock is the anatomical clock that we go by from the Navy clock. So looking at the anatomical clock or the world clock to the video system, we calibrate how if it's zeroed, which this one was, to, or if it was.
Oh, look, they got other Ring cameras. They got other Ring cameras. Check this out. Everybody got Ring cameras on their houses. I take walks in the neighborhood to walk, you know what I'm saying? When Child Ray, I walk my dogs, bro. Everybody got cameras. Even in the projects, everybody got cameras in the project. But do you see the game? They just particular focus on one camera. This how you gonna get one camera. Not this house, not their house, not any other house down the street, and they're gonna give you a narrative of a edit footage. Cause you wanna know their house right here what might show totally different from this. Look, she didn't have no hat on when they said she made a post talking about waving goodbye. Where did this hat come from? Did she live with a hat? Look at all this stuff that's pointing out to me. Wait a minute, this girl got on a hat, bruh. She went to school like that? Cause last time I reported, they ain't said nothing about this shit. So watch this, how they finna got her walk. Watch this, gang. Watch how they finna have her walk from right here to this blind spot. Keep this in mind. It's a blind spot right here. 1, 2, 3. She got off the bus. It's gonna show you she walking this way into a blind spot. She could have went this way to the house. They got the tablet. Jarvis telling her, come meet me at the shop. Shannon knew what was going on. He get her to the shop. Boom. Plotting. This girl don't know what's about to happen to her. She don't have no clue. This girl is involved in some grown folk situation, bro. Only thing that in her mind, that's her babe. In her phone, Jarvis, babe for life. So if she had babe for life in her phone, you don't think Shannon knew when she was searching? Why you think the prosecutor said, yeah, when you search her phone, did you see any text message that was out the way? Nope. But she got the phone started up. She got Jarvis' butt name saved in her phone. Babe for life. Babe for life. Babe for life. And if you got the auntie clearly told everybody, I took her tablet away from her. And they asked her, have you ever read any text message? Yeah, I read some few. What did they say? But keep this in mind, the contact name stated Babe for life. That's what she got. She ain't got his name stored up as Jarvis. No. Daddy, nope. Babe for life. Let me catch a sucker name in my daughter, goddamn it, phone talking about some babe for life. I'ma slaughter the whole family. You ain't gonna need no trial, no jury. I know where to go to. I'm finna slaughter everybody, get my own judge. Now you put me on trial, cause now I can lay it down. You say you finna send me to life? I might as well lay it down. I'm going to sleep. Snoop, Snoop! I'm in here, Jack. Throw me 2 soups. Throw me 2 soups, Jack. Fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Make a 3-way for me, you know what I'm saying? I need to call the quick. What's up, boo? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm stress relieved, you know what I'm saying? You all right, Tregang? You get him? Yeah, I got him, boo. You know what I'm saying? Hi, y'all. There go MTGV. You dig? Hey, boo. How you doing? Bye, y'all. I see you been cutting up over there on your channel and stuff. You know, I see you and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But look, check this out. Watch this. Watch how they finna have this girl and walk in this blurry spot. Watch how she finna morph.
Short or fast.
Okay. So you would be able to tell if the video, the time system that is on the video is 10 seconds fast, 2 hours fast, or slow?
Slow, correct.
And what was the result again for this video?
Again, this was 0 to the world clock, so it was on time.
Okay. And
Just go full speed. Are you good? Okay. Move like. And you have to see the ball.
Here we go. Watch this. Look, frame by frame. Do you see how the video still playing? She still paused. Look, frame by frame. Look how the video playing and she ain't moving. Bad editing. And look how they had to zoom in from that blurry spot. Now you see what I'm saying? Now you finna get to her, cause it's a blurry spot right here. But watch what the interest is finna get right here. This your place of interest. You see this? You got a line right here. Boom. All the way up to this tree. This is where your editing finna come in at. Cause she ain't finna be no tall. Anybody ain't finna be no taller than this tree. So you can edit it from right here. From right here. This way, this show editing block right here. Right? See how crystal clear this is on the screen? She heading this way.
And you have to see the bottom.
Boom! Watch this.
And
Man, that girl disappeared. Man, that girl disappeared in the cloudy area that's blurry. But she supposed to be meeting up with Jarvis. Keep this in mind. If he was in the car and she headed to his shop, he could have walked down and met up in this area or seen in this area. And since she getting off of school and could have been standing her till she got back, dropping that tablet off. And that's why they come, boom! And she would be walking up the screen going back this way, going with Job. Hello? Did she get ghosted? If you don't think this edited, record your phone. Look, go outside. Sit your phone down, record outside and walk all the way up the street and see will you disapprove? Do you have this blind spot? Why you think they chose this camera? Cause maybe they told all the rest of the people that well, we got y'all footage, you know, and when we get some leads, we'll let you know. But you had this family here know what's going on, what caught it, and this to be the main footage to catch. So, what make a long story short, since they had to edit this part, that's where the crime took off at. Right up the street from her house that Jarvis always meet up. Look at it like this here. Jarvis always come to the house at a particular time frame, and it's always around about this time frame. And they always say Jarvis always park his car down the street. You forgot about that? Testimony. He always parked down the street and walked to the house sometime. Hello? You know I ain't lying. It's out there. It's out there, bruh. This a 13-year-old girl been groomed by some fat-ass auntie that's some freaks, ugly as a motherfucker, and they ain't got no choice but to sell their soul for a pretty Ricky-ass nigga, light-skinned with his own shop, tricking, and is a pedophile. They don't want to lose that nigga. He done did so much for them than the average nigga. You see what I'm saying? These fat bitches call when that goddamn food stamp, when they go grocery shopping and they eat all that food up. And they got to wait on their stamp, but goddamn, the stamp's down there 2-3 weeks from now. Shit, Jarvis. Can you buy us some Popeyes chicken? That's the worst thing you want to do to a pedophile, talking about the kids hungry. Man, that man coming with goddamn Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors. Zari, what you want to eat? I want some. You bring some Popeye? Yeah. I'm gonna get you. You want some ice cream too? Yeah. I'm gonna get you some ice cream too. You know what I'm saying? What flavor you want? I want strawberry and chocolate. Ooh, chocolate. Man, y'all better be aware of these pedophile ass niggas around your kids and being so nice to your kids and shit. And you thinking that he trying to impress you. He might be a little boy lover. You see what I'm talking about? I'm just being real. This just show you, look, cause if you ain't got females out there like that with these pedophiles, police ain't got no mind in covering this up for these pedophiles and juvenate money and play with the case just because the public interested in conspiracy theory. But this girl ain't on this footage in this time frame. They said she on the footage in this time frame. Where she at? Can anybody point her out to me right now? On this time frame. I don't see her. But they said she here. Why in this frame I don't see her in this area? No shoes, no nothing, no form, no nothing. Where she at? That means somebody with her. You don't think that she would walk? That means if she went to that house, she walked out that house with somebody. Look at her. She ain't even had this hat on. That ain't even her. Look how tall this person is. This person look like about 6. This person look like about 5'6" at the most. This don't look like no goddamn child. This don't look like no 13-year-old, bruh. Really? Really? Come on now. Really? This look like Quick finna go to the store, get a couple of loose cigarettes, and finesse a nigga out of 3.5 a kush. This ain't no 13-year-old, bruh. The clothes don't fit.
To the video system, we calibrate how if it's zeroed, which this one was, to, or if it was short or fast.
Okay. So you would be able to tell if the time system that is on the video is 10 seconds fast, 2 hours fast, or slow?
Slow, correct.
And what was the result again for this video?
Again, this was 0 to the world clock, so it was on time.
Okay. And
Just go full speed. Are you good? Okay. Move light. And you have to see the bottom.
You see how that video playing at the bottom, but ain't nothing moving? Look. Watch the video finna play, ain't nothing moving.
And you have to see the bottom.
Right here. It's moving. Boom! That ain't no child. That ain't no child, and that ain't what they found at the scene. They found changing clothes. Y'all, watch this game again. Look, in real time. This how they gave it to you in real
System,
time.
we calibrate how if it's zeroed, which this one was, to, or if it was short or fast.
okay. So you would be able to tell if the time system that is on the video is 10 seconds fast, 2 hours fast, or slow?
Slow, correct.
And what was the result again for this video?
Again, this was 0 to the world clock, so it was on time.
Okay. And
Just go closer. Are you good? Okay.
Look, they playing it. Look, they finna play it.
And you have to see the bottom.
Watch when they play the video. Boom. No movement. No movement. No movement. Look how many frames that were missing. And then look. Watch how many frames they missing and watch this. Watch this right here.
and
Gone. And you want to know why they arguing on Facebook and distracting everybody? Because of the footage. Look, watch this.
I'm not.
The whole torso missing. Bad editing. Bad editing. Now they protecting Shannon. Now you see, since you watch this footage, now you finna go to sleep tonight with this on your mind. Damn, CPS came and took away the kids. I wanna know why. Cause CPS don't take the kids unless they got proper the cause and evidence. But since they juvenile, they can't disclose that to the public because they kids. But you could figure that out. Why? Pie-yow. Pie-yow, Jack. Dawg, hold up. 215 likes. That's what I'm talking about. We spilling tea. Now look, y'all see this supposed to be her legs. This supposed to be a 13-year-old. If you look how tall this figure is, do a 13-year-old look this tall? Standing. Look. Do a 13-year-old
Stopping right now on screen.
That's stopping right approximately at 3 Mile Drive.
And Cornwall?
Cornwall.
Okay. And we're looking at Bedford from this view?
Yeah, we're looking eastbound from the house of 4803 towards down Cornwall towards 3 Mile Drive.
Okay. Continuing playing from 9 seconds.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Look how they doing it. They look. This don't supposed to be blurry. Everybody know this don't supposed to be blurry. This supposed to be crystal footage. Watch how this finna change. The bus finna come up. I think the bus already came up. Look, you had a car. Look, you had a car right here. You got a car popping up. All that got to play a role. Look, a car finna pop up right here. Boom. See that? A car finna pop up right here. Boom. Hold up. Check this out. They stopping.
And moving to Exhibit 50.
Why? Why? I know I got a bad habit stopping videos and keep popping up. And Tregang say, people be like, Tregang, just play the goddamn video. I be like, damn, I know, I'm sorry. But now you see why. Because I got to stop pausing just like they do. So you can see that little small detail. That little detail can make a breaking point in this case. Look.
And moving to Exhibit 50.
Let's see what next scene they finna show. Right after
And playing
this
from the
scene, look,
beginning.
they got a red car. Why did? It's the reason why I stopped. Boom. And it's breaking down. Watch this. There she goes. She right there. There she go. Watch this.
And moving now to Exhibit 51.
there. I told you they gotta stop it right there because she finna enter that blurry spot. Now you finna show her getting across the street. Boom. Now she right here. Look how she finna purr in the camera. Boom. Look, if they got her coming across the street, watch how they try to get her coming right here, edit it to make her match up coming from the house. Again, do you see it? Right there. Again, do you see it? Here she go. Disappear, and she come from this way. Again, from her and come from her. Boom! Again! That's why you got this blind spot right here. Just to show her getting out right here. She gonna go to the house this way. So they're gonna show her coming right here to give you a illusion. This way she gonna be at going to the house this way. But they're gonna give you an illusion. Boom. They know she went to the house this way. Cut the video. So when she come this way, cut the video. So when she come back from the house, match it up with this. So it'll make it look like boom and walk this way. Get out the bus, boom, and walk this way. And notice, you got a white dot right here. A white dot, because this is where the alien finna begin. Look. Watch how she look right in the white dot. And I learned that from editing Kanika Jenkins videos, bruh. When I try to, y'all know when I be releasing Kanika Jenkins videos and editing them jumps, fitting the timestamp and all of this old stuff. Look, bruh, look. See this white spot? What's that? They don't supposed to be in the footage. Right here.
And moving now to Exhibit 51.
Now she in the, ooh. So if she was in the middle of the street, this is a bad editing. Cause if she was right here in the middle of the street, why in the next frame is showing her right here on the sidewalk? Damn, did she took a leap? Jump like a froggy or something? That's a big step. Boom! Hi-yo! Let's get it. This could be anybody on that footage.
And stopping at 6 seconds into the video. Detective, is there a timestamp on this video?
They said this girl was 5'2". Now look, if you have this person standing up or next against this car, this person got to be at least 5'6", 5'7", no more than 5'8". This ain't even no backpack, bruh. This ain't even a hat.
Video that you can see or that you know of?
Watch
There
the
is a
next
timestamp.
frame.
Can you see it on the screen right
This
now?
is
No,
it
sir.
right here.
And is it being obscured by the zoom?
All
showing
right,
the
this
bottom
your
right corner?
edit. This
Correct.
the mask. Right here. Following the tree line roots. You see that box I just drawed out right here. Boom to the tree. You see what you see on the screen? Is it wet outside? You got reflection on the streets. If it's been raining, you ain't finna see these kind of reflection on the street. It ain't like it's flooded. Look at the concrete. Why the concrete ain't wet? Look. Look at all the editing. Boom, right here. Look how they mirror this. This so bad editing. You see how it's dark right up here on the car? Look how it's light right up here on the back. Somebody went to the full. Look, right here. Follow my mouse. Ain't this strange? If you follow my mouse, here go the masking. Ooh. Look what this look like and look what this look like when I draw the line. Bam. Over with. Especially right here. You ain't supposed to have this right here. If you got a driveway right here, ain't no reflection supposed to be right there. But look, check this out. Straight a curve. You don't even see. Bruh. All they did was like, boom, mirror this image on this image. That's why you got, come on, what houses that show reflection on the street? Really? You mean it ain't like you on the Pacific Ocean? You can see your reflection and all. Come on, bro. This is a street, bro. What kind of street they got to have a smooth reflection? I know why. Got this part. You gotta do that, confuse the public, because they ain't hip to the footage.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Detective, when you went to extract this, is there something you do or a process that you follow to calibrate the time system on the system you're extracting the video from?
Correct. We do a time calibration to the world clock.
Okay, and what is the world clock?
So basically, the world clock is the anatomical clock that we go by from the Navy clock. So looking at the anatomical clock or the world clock to the video system, we calibrate how if it's zeroed, which this one was, or if it was short or fast.
Okay. So you would be able to tell if the time system that is on the video is 10 seconds fast, 2 hours fast, or slow?
Slow, correct.
And what was the result again for this video?
Again, this was zero to the world clock, so it was on time.
Okay. And
just go full screen. Are you good? Okay. Move light. I need to see the bottom.
And I'm not going to take out that part right there. May I approach the witness, Judge?
Yeah.
Detective, can you read, it might be easier on the laptop, what the time is in the bottom right corner on the screen right now?
Once it's still covered up. So that time is, and I don't have my glasses, it is January 9th, 2024. I believe it's 14:54 and some seconds.
And 14:54 would be around
2:54 p.m. on the 9th of January.
And all of these videos have that timestamp?
Correct.
And playing the video now from 33 seconds.
Hey, best friend, hey. So I was just strolling. Forgive me, it's dark.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see, can I find what I was looking for? Hold on, I got it right here. Hold up. Now, like video. I need this right here. This what I need. Cause y'all remember the video I just showed y'all. This video right here. Where they try to edit the video, right? This finna ring a bell what the witness said they found her ID. School identification. So would this explain why the video will be edited in her last moment getting off the bus stop?
Valerie Louise Smith.
And Ms. Smith.
Listen to the dates and the time.
I want to call your attention back to March 7th of 2024. At that time, in what area did you live?
That's where I live currently. I'm 7 Mile Evergreen area.
Okay, and is that near Evergreen and St. Martin's?
Yes.
Okay, is that in the city of Detroit, Wayne County?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And on March 7th, 2024, did you come into contact with the police?
Yes.
Okay, and what was the reason you came into contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I found a young lady's ID
And where did you find that ID?
directly across the street from my house.
And was it like a driver's license, school ID, or something else?
School ID, it looked like.
And when you found that, was that the first time you had seen it there?
No, I stepped over it for 2.5 weeks before I decided to pick it up.
Okay, and is there a reason after 2.5 weeks of noticing it there that you decided to
I
pick it
just
up?
decided to pick it up that day. I was going out shopping. I said, well, let me get it and send it back to whomever it belongs to.
Okay, and when you picked it up, did you read the name on that ID?
Yes.
And what was the name on the ID?
Zanaya Harris.
And did that raise any concerns in your mind?
It sure did.
And what's the reason it raised concerns?
I just heard it on the news before it came out.
You heard her name?
Her name, yes.
And when you picked it up, did you have gloves on or anything like that?
No, no.
And you used your bare hand then?
I took my thumb and flipped it. And when I saw the name, I just put my hands on the outside of it.
And what was the reason you just put your hands on the
I
outside?
didn't want any disturb any of the prints that were on there.
And when you picked it up, did you place it in anything?
Once I got to the next stop, I was on the bus line. I took it in the gas station and I put it in a lid.
Okay, so let's back up for a second. You picked it up and then got onto the bus?
To make a long story short, if Tregang told y'all, I believe when she got off that bus, she went to the house, and that's why the family had the tablet. The family would have the tablet, but guess where she would find her school ID at? And this the neighbor. This the neighbor. And this neighbor is catching the bus. And she said she been stumbling over this ID for almost 3 weeks. So, look where the bus stop would be at, and if she lost her ID, if she had it with her at school, explain why she would find her ID at the bus stop. Remember when they first said she was missing? I'm telling y'all, bruh, man, they finna play the game.
Yeah, but I still had it like this.
And
I never put my fingerprints on, any more prints on it.
And for the record, the witness indicated by holding her hands about
Yes.
3 inches apart.
Yes.
Her fingers. And when you got to the gas station, did you go into the gas station?
Yes.
And did you tell the people in the gas station?
She mentioned the gas station. She mentioned the gas station. This is an innocent old lady. Innocent old lady, bruh. And stumbled up on the biggest evidence I found. I'm a neighbor. I found her ID. When she,
About what you found?
Yes, sir. I also told the bus driver what I had found.
And then after you told the gas station people, what happened next?
I asked them to call the police for me.
And did they?
Yes.
And then did the police come to your location?
Yes.
And after the police got there, what happened next?
They took me back to my house so I could show them exactly where I found the ID at.
And did you show them that?
Yes.
And did you give them the ID as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I gave it to them when they initially pulled up.
And may I approach, Judge?
Yes.
I'm approaching with People's Proposed Exhibit 40. Ms. Smith, do you recognize that?
Yes, sir.
And is that the ID that you found?
Yes, sir.
I move to admit People's Proposed 40.
No objection.
It'll be a minute.
And permission to publish on the screen.
Yes.
And Ms. Smith, I don't know if you can see the screen from where you are. That's the picture I just showed you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And is that the cup or the top of the
That's the lid I put it
lid
in.
that you
Yes,
put
sir.
it in? Is that a yes?
Yes, sir.
And on the bottom left, it says grade 8, correct?
Yes.
I have nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
Briefly.
You think I killed Gary?
the school gonna know if she didn't have her ID on or not, like at a job. If you required to wear your ID, you can't work unless you got your ID on you, your badge.
Did you? I choose violence every day.
The investigation began.
Good afternoon, Ms. Smith.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. You said that you picked up the ID, was it March the 6th? Or I'm sorry, the 7th?
Yes.
Yes. And you said you had been stepping over it for approximately 2 weeks?
About 2.5 weeks I stepped over.
Okay, so that puts you in February.
When I initially saw it.
When you initially saw it, okay. And you said you had been stepping over it?
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that it was actually on the sidewalk?
No, it was in the grass.
In the grass?
Face down.
The grass next to the street?
And I'm going to show y'all that on the Google Maps. Keep this in mind. Tregang got the Google Maps. Now look, Tregang got the Google Maps pulled up. Now, keep this in mind. This where she got dropped off at, right here. At the corner. She got dropped off at the corner. She stayed down this area, if I'm not mistaken. And she walked down this street, heading back towards the shop. Right? Keep that in mind. So, if she found her ID, that means she found her ID right by the house where she gonna catch the bus at to go to work. Look at the bus route. She gotta go to work. That's why she said she heard it on the news. And when she said she stumbled on this ID, but when she heard it on the news, and walking out the door to catch the bus, and she decided to pick up the car and realize this the girl right here. Hello.
Yes.
So there's like an usually kind of like an easement between like the street and the sidewalk.
Yes.
And there's like a patch of grass there.
Yes.
And is that right in front of the bus stop, or?
No, it was a little ways off from the bus stop.
Okay, from the bus stop, between the bus stop and what other landmark would you say?
Nothing else is there.
Nothing else there.
No.
How far to the corner of the block?
St. Martin's. It's not that far.
Okay, so a few steps.
Steps, yes.
Okay,
Few steps.
perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's all I have. Thank you.
Can you redirect?
Yes, briefly. Ms. Smith, just a couple of questions for you. Ms. Quick asked you a couple of questions about specifically where you found it. You said it was in a patch of grass next to the sidewalk?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you had been stepping over it for about 2.5 weeks before you gave it to the police department.
Before I decided to pick it up. Yes, sir.
The 2.5 weeks that you've been stepping over it at the beginning of that, is that the first time you noticed it?
Yes, sir.
And it could have been there before those 2.5 weeks, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that causes speculation.
I don't think it's a yes or no question, or they don't think that
How
calls
does
for
she know
speculation.
how long it's been there? She can only
Can you
testify.
stand up to the court reporter?
Yes, Your Honor. My objection is how can she testify to how long it could have been there prior? She can only testify to what she knows, and she testified that she knows it's been there for 2.5 weeks.
Did you see it being placed there on the grass?
I'm sorry?
Did you see it being
No,
dropped on the
ma'am.
grass? Okay.
No, ma'am.
So I'm going to sustain objection because she wouldn't know, but she didn't see it dropped.
Okay. So the first time you noticed it was 2.5 weeks prior to March 7th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when you talked to the police officers, did you look at a photo, a Google Street View of your location?
Yes, sir.
And did you indicate on that photo where you found it?
Exactly, yes. They took me back to my house so I could show them exactly where I found it.
May I approach, Judge?
Yes.
I'm approaching with what's going to be marked as people's proposed 62. Do you recognize that, ma'am?
Yes.
And is that the photo that you signed and indicated where you found it?
Yes, sir.
At this time, I would move to admit people's proposed 62.
No objection.
Will it be admitted?
And permission to publish, since I don't have a hard copy right now.
Yes.
And on the screen, is that the photo I just showed you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and there's a circle with a line going up from the bottom of the screen there. Is that circle where you indicated you found it?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
I have just a couple questions based on this picture. And then can we leave it up?
Go ahead.
Yes, please. Ms. Smith, so as we look at the picture here, in which direction, left or right, is the bus stop?
To the right.
To the right, so closer to the church? Is that or that white building that's in
No, that's a person's house right there.
Okay.
It was like, okay, I come out of my driveway, and it's like catty corner to the bus stop from my driveway.
Well, the sign is where the bus stop is, right?
Yes, right there.
Okay. And
You gotta know where this bus stop at. Look.
church?
That circle where you...
Check it out.
And on the screen, is that the photo I just showed you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and there's a circle with a line going up from the bottom of the screen there. Is that circle where you indicated you found it?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further, Judge. Thank you.
I have just a couple questions based on this picture. And then can we leave it up?
Go ahead.
Yes, please. Ms. Smith, so as we look at the picture here, in which direction, left or right, is the bus stop?
To the right.
To the right, so closer to the church? Is that or that white building that's in
No, that's a person's house right there.
Okay.
It was like, okay, I come out of my driveway, and it's like catty corner to the bus stop from my driveway.
Well, the sign is where the bus stop is, right?
Yes, right there.
Okay. And so, okay. That's all I have. Thank you.
If you're thinking of going back to school to get a new job so you can earn more, don't do it. You don't need to.
Quick, hold on.
I'd be driving around and definitely going to look which hotel room where.
Now look, shout out to this YouTuber too, cause they breaking down the timestamp. If you look at the timestamp, this finna be a valuable clue. When the lady, the next door neighbor, said she stumbled up on the ID card but walked over it for about 2, almost 3 weeks. Remember when she came up missing? Remember the items they found scattered all over Detroit? Remember when Jarvis was on the move? You would think that he would be scattering out the evidence, but it may be Shannon scattering out evidence while Jarvis would be at his mystery house while Shannon do the hard work. Pay y'all. I'm looking at to it how the way he thinking. You see what I'm saying? If you got some fat dumb hoes that love you that much, they will give you, they'll let you do whatever you do to them. As long as you don't lead them and promise them what you told them, you can do whatever you want to. And guess what? And when it happen, she gonna help you cover up her own family murder there. They saying this lady still putting money on this man books. They trying to raise money to get the man out of jail and everything. That's what the GoFundMe is for, to get the man out of jail. Nobody ain't seeing this. You mean to tell me this girl went to school without her ID? She went to school without her ID. When she came home, she dropped that tablet off and she had her ID. Boom. That's why the neighbors would find it on their way to work at a bus stop. That's a perfectly fine. So what that means, if she a neighbor and found that, something happened at their house. So did y'all see the video? Let me find that video right quick. When they was talking to Shannon in the room.
What is going on here, but okay, we can do a lot with our virtual things, with our maps and timelines and everything, right? And I hope it's helpful to someone. I hope it helps the timeline, if anyone, but there's people doing great timelines out there, right? Okay, January, like 2D, uncensored. January 10th of 2024. Now we clock over to the next morning, right? Early in the morning hours, he's there at his other girlfriend's house, number 3. So where was Jarvis between 1:11 a.m. and 8 a.m.? I want to know. Was he just at the motel? Is that where he was? Was he at that girl?
Keep this in mind. Where Shannon at, she supposed to be sleep. So when you thinking she sleep, you think she sleep her phone on the charger and all it is. But what if her phone was at the house on the charger and she out with Jarvis? Help covering up that secret, cause they don't want the world to know what's really going on and how she is a unfit ass auntie out here dick hungry and willing to do anything to cover this up.
Girlfriend's apartment block? What What the hell was he doing between 1:11 a.m. and 8 a.m.? Very important. I don't know. They don't really talk about that. If you heard anything to fill in that gap, please let me know. Between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. on January 10th of 2024, Jarvis returned Latricia's car. She thought he's going to take the car for like 2 hours, but no, he took it all night from 9 p.m. till the next morning, 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Why? Because she's got to take her son to school. Her son, 7 years old. At the time, probably more like 6 years old. So, kindergarten maybe, I don't know. But he returns the car. Maybe she's got another older son, I don't know. But she said she had to take her son to school, so I think he knew, oh crap, I got to return her car now, I got to give it back, right? So he returns her car. Ziyeh was reported missing to the school on this morning. The dean and the principal called the school police with Annette, the grandmother, present. They didn't call like the police, they called the school police. Okay, cool, but shame, that's it. And that's where it stayed for a month. Anyway, and so, you know what's interesting? Is that the substitute teacher testified that Ziyeh's presence, she was marked as present that day. I hope that isn't something the defense can use. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't. Clearly not. But she was marked as being present that day. Weird, right? Melissa Loves True Crime said the best place to learn about these tragic cases. You are the best to help raise awareness about these cases. Justice for Ziyeh. Thank you so much, and thanks for being a member for 16 months. So
only thing you gotta do is follow the timeline. Once you follow the timeline, y'all finna see where Tregang finna go with this. She finna give you the timeline. Everybody know the timeline and when she came up missing and what evidence that was found all through months in the investigation. The whole time Shannon was silent and quiet while Jarvis, look, bruh, this is so cold. If you read between the lines, the grandmama gonna know. This is what I believe the grandmama gonna be guilty at. I got some freaky ass, fat ass daughters that's freaky and they like this Jarvis nigga. I like him too. He might have hit once or twice. He might have seduced the grandmama and never gave her the wood. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, if her daughter chews up on him, you know he finna play a role to the grandmama. Cause the biggest role he gotta play to the grandmama just to get the proof of the daughter. So if the grandmama proved to him and he smashing these daughters, you know he could smash her too. And that's probably why she felt bad about it, because like, damn, secret done got out. I gave him some cookie. He smashed my daughter, and then he smashed my granddaughter, and it turned into a murder. So the main reason to be covering this up, cause this just allegedly, this just my theory, what I believe. He smashed the grandmama. The grandmama like him. That's why the grandmama don't want to criminate him and say he never been in my house. She don't want to admit that she know he was in the basement with the granddaughter. They like this nigga so mad they turned the other cheek because they knew he really liked it, her, bruh, and it got so serious that he got the girl pregnant. It's like they made a deal, like everybody know they was fucking. Since they know they were fucking, he been confronted. Keep this in mind, they gonna confront him. But you know, when your feelings involved, he gonna overrule that. He gonna overrule it. He gonna overrule it. Cause look, you go to the house every day. You got 5 kids. You finna go to the house every day. Make sure your kids straight. Even though if you don't even provide for your kids, you still finna show up every day just for this perverted ass shit you got going on. This an everyday visit. They seen the sign. They knew what this man was doing. They knew when a man asked for come ride with me. Man, if you got a nigga talking about come ride with me, bro, you already know that's a red flag. And if you ignore that, you a bitch. That's fucked up, bro. Now she cleaning out his shop. Ain't no telling what happened in those shops. If they come to find out in my investigation, why you think his other mystery chick breaking into the shop? Cause it's gonna be evidence in the shop that's gonna link back to the murder, and I feel like this broad went live to make it don't look obvious like I'm here to look for her, but she there to look for certain things. Cause when she went live, they weren't looking for nobody. She focused on look, you got paper over here, it's some prescription pills, what's these? And you know what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, I believe that grandmama, this is what I believe. I believe that grandmama know her daughters. She gonna know her daughters very well. She know what her daughters capable of doing. Then a nigga get involved, smashing both of the twins, having menage a trois. You know he gonna try the mama, the grandmama. She look better than her own daughters. I'ma keep it real. She an old Kruger. Keep her silent, give her the D. I hate to say it. If you want her to lie for you, give her some good D. In case you get caught up, she'll protect you, bruh. And that's why she's saying, he ain't never been in my house. Cause if she would admit that she been in this house, man, bruh, it's gonna be text message in his phone and her phone. It's gonna show you some kind of sexual relation. And the police don't want to reveal that. Cause, look. You got the ID, September the 10th. She went to the shop. You know they edited the video, right? The next day, after picking her son up from school so that Jarvis could see his daughter and her son was in the back seat in the vehicle. Bruh, do you see this? This Latrice. Look. The game's so cold. If you've been watching this case, ain't it strange that Jarvis, Mistress, meeting up with the broad that he fucking, and they act like they don't know each other. They act like, let's find Shania. You see what I'm saying? They know each other, bruh. Bruh, this is so crazy. This is so crazy because y'all finna see the truth. Look, they finna have a trial. The trial finna tell everything. But this what y'all need to do. Follow the clothing that was found. And look at the footage. You seen what they showed you on the footage. Look at the clothing and look when they found the clothing. Look when the neighbors found the ID. Go to Google Maps like Tregang did. Check this out. 3rd Mile Drive at the corner of Conwell. Right? Once you follow that, now you'll see why Shannon talking the way she talking like this. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me do it like this.
They said the glasses. Okay, so wait. She was marked as present in error that day. Jarvis did not go to work that day, according to Cordell. Now you got to put Cordell's testimony together with Latricia. Who's Latricia?
And that's his homeboy. And you know homeboys do everything together. Even if you smashing young bitches, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Even when you snatching these young girls, bruh. Bruh. He gonna help Jarvis. Jarvis gonna tell you, yeah, man, you know, I'm smashed, you know what I'm saying? They bring him to the shop. That's why they going to the shop. That's his homeboy. They finna toss something. They finna toss. All the females know this. If you go on a date with a man and he bring a friend, you know his friend want to smash you. And if he don't give a fuck about you, he finna convince you, man, look, you let my nigga hit, you know what I'm saying? What you think they finna do to this little girl, bro, at the shop talking about cleaning up? Cleaning up what? Cleaning up what? This is his excuse? No boys. He don't want no boys at the shop. No boys that's her age. He finna break her in. He already broke the auntie. Both of the aunties is. And the grandmammy. And they all stay together. And all of them on the phone to my Jarvis. Jarvis, can you bring us this? And can you bring us this? Is you gonna take the kids to school? Is you gonna do this? Then they gonna be crying and weeping over this nigga when he ain't picking up the phone and all of this shit. She finna hear all of this. She finna hear they frustration. So she gonna feel like I'ma love him more than they love him. That's what you call grooming. Man, this lady was talking like a full-blown woman to this man. Just imagine the things that he said to her to make her mind snap that she a grown-ass woman, bro. Hey, babe, I'm fresh out the shower. I'm ready. What? Mama kill me a nigga if a nigga ever tell my daughter that, bro. It's over with. Not only I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna try to assassinate the whole family because I don't want the next breed come behind him. So I'm exterminating shit. And they better catch me before I get the whole family because I ain't gonna have no remorse. You ain't gonna see me crying and boo-hooing in no courtroom. Tell me, oh my God, can you spare my knife? No, put me in the literature. And if they ask me, what's your last word gonna be? Why the fuck you ain't execute me yet? Bitch, hurry up. I got shit to do. They gonna be like, this nigga ill. But this for real. Look. Follow all her belongings that was found on 7 Mile and Bedford. 7 Mile Bedford. And that's where you finna get Shannon at. Cause why Jarvis was at his girl house, this is alibi for his girl to be like, yeah, he was here, but he left in the car. He was with Shannon the whole time to get rid of her niece, bro. They don't want nobody to know this nigga done fucked the whole family. And it got to a point, this man done killed our niece. We done dealt with a pedophile. This man done killed my niece. And this man a pedophile. But I still love him. He's still a nice person. That's the code. That's how fucked up the bitch is in the head. I know I ain't the only one seeing this shit, bruh. Man, these bitches sitting on a blow-up bed. A room with clothes everywhere. Man, I'm from the hood. I don't even do that. Bruh, if my room look like that, man, don't you know what my mama finna do? If my room looking like that, man, look. When I get through cleaning up that motherfucker finna look like that motherfucker army material. Damn, we need to put a white glove and make sure this nigga ain't got no dust in her. So look, let me find that video right quick, gang, and this finna hit different. Just pay attention to the timestamp, and shout out to this YouTuber right here. I just subscribed. I like her tea. She own it. It's straight paperwork, facts, and receipts. Do not get caught up in the drama, cause if you get caught up in the drama, you can kiss the timestamp and all this goodbye, cause that's what they've trying to do.
Is a girlfriend of Jarvis. He has one daughter with her. Okay? And she was very snarky on the stand. I really liked when she answered the defense's question. She was like, hello. She was so snarky. If you missed it, you got to see it. But anyway, okay. So put those stories together. Cordell said, no, Jarvis wasn't at work that day. And the reason he knows it is because he called him two, 3 or 4 times. And once was even for like an hour. And there was like a 15-minute call. Yeah, no, he wasn't at work. But if you listen very carefully to what Latricia's saying, it really sounds like she's talking about January 10th. Now, she did say she's not sure if it was the 10th or 11th, but then if you listen to her words, it really sounds like it was on the 10th, because she said, when Jarvis dropped off her vehicle in the morning, later she went to pick up her son from school, and then she went past the shop because she wanted Jarvis to spend some time with his daughter. You know, Jarvis was the father of her daughter, 2 years old. And so...
And keep this in mind, this just ain't no up and thing that just happened. Keep this in mind. Jarvis and their auntie gonna know that girl pregnant, so they gonna plan this shit. They done planned it, thought they got away with the perfect plan by getting that girl clothes. And taking it and to throw the sin off. You see what I'm saying? That's how the clothes got to a certain crime scene, and
So Jarvis checked out of the motel room at noon on January 10th of 2024. So I'm going to say, if you add them together, so maybe Jarvis just wasn't at work in the morning. Because in the afternoon, Latricia says
he at the hotel. Shannon said she sleep. Do they ring a bell? Shannon supposed to be asleep, but he at that hotel. Remind y'all, she finna report her missing the next day to the school. Hello. Now you finna see what's really going on.
she went to the shop the next day, but she's talking about it directly after he borrowed the car. So it sounds to me like January 10th, but let's just put a pin in it. It could be the 11th, but the 10th makes sense based on these other activities, okay? It's coming up. Latricia says she went to the shop the next day, I assume January 10th of 2024, after picking her son up from school so that Jarvis could see his daughter, and her son was in the back of the vehicle playing with clear glasses. She then grabbed the glasses and said, we don't know whose those are. Jarvis saw...
Oh! Now you got the child in the back seat playing with the girl glasses. But look what he was just said, and go to Shannon, get that bitch phone, let the feds tell you we did a forensic analysis on her phone just to see did she have any kind of communication with Jarvis Butts at the time her niece came up missing. Look, for real. Just like they done seen all that text message between her and Jarvis. What you think what text message gonna be shown with the auntie and Jarvis? Did you get my niece pregnant? I hate you. How you could do this to me and all of this? I'm sorry. I didn't mean this to happen. Think about an argument like that. Nobody ain't thinking like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just being for real. Cause if you got a pretty Ricky ass nigga that you know a lot of females want, and you know you an ugly grizzly bear, you gonna do whatever to keep that nigga around. Come on, you can pop kids out of me and everything and go home to your wife or your girlfriend, whoever you with. Long as you come here every day. That man, he stay right down the street from the shop. Man, he go over there every day. So all the females that he fucking with, them some females that he can manipulate like, yeah, look, I'm finna come over there, bang you, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't got no man, and then they so hung up on him, that's the only thing they think about, some jivers. Some jivers. That's why I hate light-skinned niggas. Especially the mixed breed, because you see what they got going on.
Saw the glasses, snatched them from her and said, oh, those are my son's glasses. And she doesn't know what he did with them afterwards. And she didn't ask any questions. But when she saw the picture of Ziyeh, especially in court, they showed her, she says, yeah, looks like those, that looked exactly like that. So that would speculatively be Ziyeh's glasses in the back of that Nissan, which tells us Jarvis was driving around with that Nissan that night. Nissan, if you're South African.
And I got a light-skinned nigga in the chat like this. That's fucked up, Tregang. I got a light-skinned ass nigga look like Lionel Richie in that motherfucker. Man, that fucked up. I'm like, man, damn. Man, you light-skinned nigga were winning in the 90s. It's our time. You know, nobody don't like light-skinned nigga no more. I'm sorry. Okay, bye-bye now. You know what I'm talking about. It's been cool peace in the Middle East. And a bottle of Hercules, Jack. Yeah, we winning that. Cause you know why I like to be chocolate flavor? Cause it milk. And that tastes good. And it go with everything. Cause a female love a sweet tooth. You know, a female bite down on the steak. She use her teeth. But when she get her ice cream 31 flavor, watch how she eat it. So what you want to be? You want to be a steak? Or you want to be a goddamn 31 baby flash with sprinkles? You know what I'm talking about? Sprinkles! Yeah, you feel me? Look.
Like me, Nissan I say for most people. So, where did he go? And you know what I want to know? Maybe we'll find out the trial. How much mileage did he put on that vehicle? Was he just driving around? Because it doesn't seem like he went all that far that night. He was driving around at home, get the car swap, to the motel, popped out in the middle of the night, and then... So it's almost like he was mostly at the motel that night, you know? But he had the car all night and took it back at 8 in the morning, as I say. And checking out at noon, like you can walk across the road to work. But where's Ziyeh? That's why I say, what did he do between 1:11 a.m. and 8 a.m.? Okay.
Shannon sleep. Remember that? Shannon sleep. He on the move. That's what she wants y'all to believe. She sleep. You can have your phone on the charger. Got your grandmama car. And gonna meet up with Java. Cause everything what he gonna. Cause you ain't finna do nothing but trail him. Everywhere he go, you trail him. So while he pull up at his gas house, tell me, I need your car right quick. I'll be back in a couple of hours. When he get the key to the car, guess who pulling out the same driveway he got the key from? Shannon, right behind him. Right behind him. And this where the clothes finna come up at. And now you finna get the clothes dispute. But another problem they got, they still got the body. They don't know what to do with the body. Cause if you look at this whole layout, they got one or two things to get rid of the body. If you do it close to the shop or their house, you got to put the body in the empty house. That's the only choice. But for the reason for you to go to your baby mama house, cause you're getting close to the river. They dumped that girl body in that river, bruh. On this, go look at one of his baby mama house and look who stay close to the river. Stay right across the street from the river. Go look at all the women that's documented and look at the one that stay close by water. That's why y'all didn't find her at. That's why nobody didn't find her at. That man done dumped that girl in the river, and I bet you she either gonna wash up. Now, she didn't wash up right now, so she got to be buried in that river, or she got to be buried up on the ground, bro. And Shannon know it. Shannon know it. Look at her phone. See where she been at.
So, the glasses were most likely Nazia's. Jarvis asked Latricia if he could use her vehicle just one more time and said that he would not be as long this time. He said that he was taking his son somewhere. She says she can't remember if that was January 10th or 11th of 2024. She says he was only gone for 2 to 3 hours, which matches the time that he went to 7 Mile and Berg, which is where the clothing items of Nazia was found.
Payow! Payow! Now, don't that make sense?
But that was only found on March 14th, just so you know. Later, months later, 2 months later. All right, so the thing is, important to note as well, were the glasses found in the back of her vehicle after the first time he borrowed her vehicle or after the second time? After the first time. As she explains it, after the first time, which means, very important to the timeline of January 9th going into the 10th, motel night, where was Nazia? She was in the car at some point because the glasses were there, if we speculate like that. Or he just chucked her glasses and clothes in the back or something. Where is she? They've never...
I want to hear these women that he borrowed their car. I wanted to hear these women tell us what he said for you to get him the key to your car at a such and such time in the morning. Keep this in mind. If I'm in a relationship, even though I'm single, if I'm in a relationship with a female, what do this look like to a female if Tregang say, hey, give me the key to your car and this damn near 1 in the morning? You don't think you finna question that? What you need my car for 1 in the morning? Nah, you ain't finna go see no bitch in my car. And listen to the narrative what he said. I need a car for this, you know what I'm saying? I need to go meet her. He might have said I need to go meet up with King right quick. King need a ride and King need me to do something. I'm looking at how him and his homeboy move, cause everybody forgetting about it. He got a homeboy out here that work at the same shop and finna help him, bruh. And he finna help him. And they finna stick to the game plan and they really gonna drop this case, bruh. If nobody don't take it serious. Cause I see where it's going. Shannon finna get out the door and she could be the main suspect, bruh. Cause look, she would have more motive. Her and Java would have the same motive. I don't want this to get out, cause if this get out, I'ma lose Jarvis and I'ma lose the kids. That's probably why the child protective service took the kid. That girl ain't cried, show no remorse over this girl. She just worried about protecting her image and what people saying about her. She's completely forgot about your niece. You just showing me how much you is dedicated to a nigga. And since you got caught up and exposed with this nigga and this nigga ended up killing your niece, you don't want to look like I love pedophiles and I allowed this to happen. If you doing threesomes with your twin, I wouldn't even be surprised. The reason why they running around here the way they running around, I wouldn't even be surprised they were doing threesome with this little girl, bro. Man, she could have been in the bed with her auntie and this nigga, bro. Thinking it's cool. It done got to a point that she claiming him. She got this, she done went, look. Bro, this girl went against the rules and stored this nigga name in her phone. Bae for life. You see what I'm saying? I'm being real. Things like this happen. She gonna see this man come over there, smash. They gonna hear sex going on. Check this out, man. Come on now. They gonna hear her moaning, having sex. They gonna know what's going on. He gonna want her hear that shit, bro. He gonna want her to hear it. She gonna want to feel it. She gonna want to be grown. You know what I'm saying? Then he gonna try her and show her what grown folk do. And then she gonna feel like, man, I'm grown. She ain't gonna want no little boys no more. She gonna be fast out here. All because of this nigga, bro. And he don't fuck with no female unless he can do what he want to do. Cause he ain't finna fuck with no queen like y'all. Cause y'all would have seen it coming like, nah, this nigga here weird. Nigga trying to talk to my motherfucking kids. Let me call my brother. You know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? Bruh know what type of hoes these is. Look at these bitches sitting on a blow-up bed. Clothes everywhere. These hoes ain't even got a wish wig. At least a bitch get on camera and fix herself up. These bitches ain't even got a wig, bro. Temu got wig for 37 cents. Bitch, you could be Marilyn Monroe. You know what I'm saying? 37 cent bitch, hot blonde. But nah, it won't look good on the fat bitch like that and all purpose shit. That whole, y'all see her belly? Man, I was like, wait a minute. They was saying she was pregnant. I'm like, no, that bitch drink Burl. Man, that motherfucker drink slick more liquor, Jack. Nah, ain't no baby in that motherfucker. That bitch thirsty. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I see. Ain't no nigga coming over there to them house taking no bitches. You want some steak and lobsters? No. You think they go on lobster dates and steaks and walks in the park and shit? No. Bitch, give me some booty and hit the Tucci. Now they on Tucci. Look, they done pop some perk and some Tucci. Y'all know that pink stuff. Now they all geeked up and shit. They hormone rise and this thing, you know, they. And I could just two fat bitches. And it look like when they got exposed, I'm like, damn, is the heat on? Cause it look hot as hell. They got AC in that motherfucker. Cause you don't want to smell two big blocks in a hot ass house. Man, you'll smell like bacon for real. Man, you gonna smell like a number 4. Yeah, let me get a number 4, please, with extra cheese. Yeah, give me some, yeah, hold the onions. Yeah, I had a girl embarrass me one time. I was thugging too hard on the script, you know, trying to do my little thing, you know, hustling. And she was like, look, boo, I love you with all my heart. And you know I'd do anything for you, and you know I don't hold no punches back. But goddamn, boo, you smell like a number 3 quarter pounder with cheese. Boo, you got thunderballs. I said, shut up! And my pinky boy, shut up! Baby, you been out here, I'm just shut up! Then she got her cousin over there, they listening shit, you know. Tregang, why you tripping? Shut up, bitch! That's your cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin. You get out of here too, bitch. You fired. You know what I'm talking about. I was thugging, gang. I'm thugging out on the streets. You know how you know, the trap booming so hard. You know what I'm talking about. You forgot, like, damn, it been about 2-3 days now. Man, you know what I'm talking about. But look, gang. Hold on, what y'all saying? What you say, Tregang? You could yell at me. I laugh so hard. That'd be the last thing you'll be doing, yelling. Cause that yelling gonna be some more other kind of yelling. Be like, oh shit. I don't want to talk about this. You know what I'm talking about right now, because we talking about Sanaya case, and I don't want to know what I'm talking about. But this is what I'm gonna do, gang. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm finna exit out this live. I'm gonna go on and make a full video of this with the time, with the Google map, and all the items where they found at the crime scene. Mess the timestamp up with Shannon. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all need to go ham on Shannon, cause she need it. Everybody need to get in her inbox and send that bitch some goddamn fat-free goddamn menus. You know what I'm saying? Make that bitch fat. Make her sound fat. You fat bitch. Eat a goddamn granola bar, you fat fucker. When she get to hearing this shit, she gonna be depressed about her weight. Be like, I'm a fat fucker now. You know what I'm talking about? When she get to hear no fat fuckers and shit, you know, she gonna look in that mirror and be like, I'm a fat fucker. And then she gonna tell us everything. Bitch, you ain't no broody queen. You a broody thing, you fat funky fuck. You know, I need a white boy. Is any white boys in here that's real white and cuss this bitch out? Let me tell you something, fucking Tregang. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking man, I'll fucking tell you right fucking now. Fucking dude, the fucking It's a fucking fat fucker, man. Fucking goddamn bitch, goddamn sweat, goddamn bacon oil. You know what I'm talking about? All they do, they look like they sit on their blow-up bed and be on Mingle.com and looking for their next victim. Shit, bitch, I need a cigarette. Bitch, go on Moco Space. And this thing, you know, they all in the comment like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody, you know. And this thing, you know, what you want, a cigarette, bitch? Yeah, you got some smoke? You smoke? Yeah, bitch, all on the day asking for loose cigarettes. Yeah, you know, I ain't know you smoke. You smoke Newports? Yeah, you need to come on over here and give me a Newport. And this thing, you know, he like, yeah, I'm finna get some ass. Cause the fat bitch can't go outside and get that sample play. Ain't nobody finna swear her. That's why they be on no phone, putting no Snapchat filter and make her look like she Beyonce. You know what I'm talking about? I had a female, I ain't gonna lie, she was cute in the face. Don't get me wrong. She got a face on her, bruh. You wanna be like, damn, I kiss you. Boy, I slob you up and down. I wanna kiss you. Got that cute, pretty, goddamn face. And she always sent me the face shots. And when I get over there to their house, I'm like, whoa! Man, look, when she opened up the door, it was the summertime. When she opened up that door, when she gave me that address and opened up the door, she blotted out the sun. It was like the eclipse just came like, damn, this too soon for this shit. I'm like, damn, this my new boo. Yeah, I went up in the house, check this out. The house, look, she don't spray her house with regular Febreze like how y'all women do. You know, y'all cuties. She spray her house down with bacon scents. Yeah, she was like, yeah, give me that can out of there. I'm like, damn, what is she like? Them my air freshener. I reading the labels on that mother. I'm like, damn, turnip greens. I shook some more. I popped one can. I was like, damn, with the beef scents. I sprayed a little scent. I was like, damn, the whole house smell like bacon bits now. You know what I'm talking about? Bacon bits. Yeah, that's what she told me. Cause look, I had a big girl, and she was like, "Ooh, you just don't know. I know I'm a big girl, and I love my snacks, but I'm finna eat your ass up, Tregang." And I was like, "Oh my God, you do it to me." I tried to get out of there. That's the only time she ran fast, chasing me down them stairwells. Cause look, I was sitting on the edge of her bed. I got myself in a real position because I was on one of those dating sites and I met her with a real big block. And she ain't going. She don't take no for an answer. Man, that girl looked at me and be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat your ass up like a bowl of fruit. And I was like, what? And when she would breathe, the way she would breathe, I mean, I'm like, damn, this bitch already tired. You know what I'm about? Look, I got up, I told her, I was like, look, I'll be right back. I'm finna go to the store. She was like, nah, I heard that too many times. I'm like, what you mean too many times? This my first time. Oh, I'm tired of you niggas telling me that. I'm like, I'm for real. I'm finna go to the store. What you want to drink? You. I just shh. I'm like, damn, you want something to eat? I want you. I'm like, damn, you don't want no bologna. You is the bologna Tregang. I'm trying to eat you. And then look, I'm like, hold on, let me think about it. And then she trying to play that little innocent girl. Why you just won't let me eat you, Tregang? I got a curfew. I'm trying to get home. You know what I'm talking about? Boo thing calling. I done missed 3 calls. I got to hear this shit when I get back to the house, boo. You know what I'm talking about? But look, I'm finna get out of here, gang. I'm gonna make a video to show y'all the belongings. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. They protecting that Shannon. When I heard that audio call, you know what I'm saying? It made me think a little different. And I kind of could believe that little audio call when it came to Shannon and Jarvis Butts. I need to look up the Butts family. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I need to do. Look up the Butts family. Cause I wouldn't even be surprised you got little boys coming out be like, snoo, like he got me too. Yeah, he was at the schoolyard and shit, talking about, you know, do anybody wanna? We used to walk past his shop all the time, getting off the school bus, and he wanted to show us all the tools and hammers. Bye, y'all. Man, I appreciate the likes and the thumbs up, gang. I'ma be back. And when I be back, I'ma spill that tea on this case. So y'all keep the lights up. Y'all go to these channels. Keep that girl name alive. Don't let Shannon get away with this. Cause she in a love triangle with her own niece with a pedophile. Now, put that out there. And now you'll see why she would have a motive to kill her own niece, because she in the love triangle and she taking the spotlight from her. You see what I'm saying? Bye, y'all. Tregang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back.